Okay, I wanted to create this super quick video for you because I believe this is a common, I don't want to say misconception, but before you dive in to investing in anything at all, healthcare provider, therapist, coach, education for your children, anything that you are investing in, you have to look at the person. What qualifies them? How do they live their life? I always encourage people to interview people that they are hiring. And it doesn't matter how many certifications or qualifications people have on the wall. Look at how these people are living their lives. Are they practicing what they preach? What does your gut tell you about them? And I always encourage you to ask questions. So we invite everybody who works with us to get on the phone with somebody on my team, ask as many questions as you have, but also do your research. Listen to my podcast, read my book. If you are aligned with my message, that's a really good sign that we're headed in the right direction and I may be a good fit for you, and so will my team and my community. So here we go. I used to be a social worker, and social work falls in the category of therapy. So the difference between a therapist and a coach is really about their values and their mindset and the way that they position their the support that they give. So if you're coming to me and you've never gone to one therapy session, you've never cracked open a personal development book, I am not the person for you. I'm a huge advocate of therapy, but I always tell people you wouldn't go to the dentist with a broken arm. Coaching is incredibly different than therapy. So in essence, quick overview, regardless of people's backgrounds, they can be labeled as a therapist, but they actually show up as a coach. That's not what I'm talking about here. Therapy itself at the core is really helping you at the bare minimum to cope. It is making sense of the past, and it's really to get you to a place of stability. Therapy is a need. So your human basic needs are not being met. You're in a crisis state or you're in a survival state, and you really want to understand what's going on around you. I think this is why therapy is such a bad rap, because people do it when they absolutely need it. I'm a huge fan of therapy, by the way. But let's jump to the other side of coaching. Coaching is really about thriving. This is about working towards the future. This is about potential and desire. So when I'm working with people, first we get super clear on how do you want to feel? What is the life you want to be living? How do you want to feel in your relationships, your mind, your body, your soul? And then I teach you how to reverse engineer that. And then we put you in a coaching container of space where you have the accountability and support that as you are taking action to implement your big stuff is going to come up, right? Stuff that you may have talked about in therapy, but over here in coaching, we are actually feeling the feelings and we're taking action anyways, and we're working through and processing the emotion in real time, so that we get you to a state of thrival and you are living the life that you dreamed of. So this is all about looking at your potential. So I would say the biggest difference between therapy and coaching is when someone is done with their own bullshit and they are ready to thrive. If you want to stay stuck in the past, continue going to therapy. If you are done ruminating on the past and you know it's not about avoiding the past, but you know you want to work towards a different future, then coaching may be a good fit for you. And in essence, you should always feel in your therapeutic relationship, coaching, therapy, anyone that you hire, it should be a non-judgmental, supportive space. And you should always feel like the person you are hiring believes in your capability to grow and solve problems. So over here in the coaching space, I really focus on empowering you to feel in control of your life. So sometimes it's incredibly triggering because we co-create together. This is not about a step-by-step process on, I'm going to tell you exactly what to do. We're going to empower you to take back control so that when you leave the program, you feel independent. All right, hopefully this was helpful. If it was, hit reply to this email and let me know.